Okay, class, today's lesson is on concussions. Do we have any questions?
Professor, what are the problems associated with concussions and what is currently being done about it?
For years, nobody had thought that playing a sport with constant head contact would cause any problems down the road. Nobody even really understood concussions until many athletes started receiving them. Concussions cause temporary unconsciousness caused by a blow to the head. This can be achieved through both direct and indirect contact. The brain begins to swell up and causes the brain to function differently. With the development of new research and technology, doctors can now associate concussions with future health problems. Concussions are currently the talk among all sports that involve head contact. The most common disease associated with concussions is chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE. It is the buildup of tau, an abnormal protein that strangles brain cells. CTE is a degenerative disease, which means it will continue to grow and get worse as one gets old.
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah, here comes the, no, here comes the.
In the past, people thought that the effects of concussions would not be noticed for years, but this is not always the case. For example, Preston Pleverdes knows exactly how dangerous receiving multiple concussions in a football game is. It was just a normal football play until Pleverdes was hit directly in the head. Already having a concussion, Pleverdes received another concussion on this play, which caused his body to go into shock, or as he says. He fell straight to the ground, and everybody knew it was bad. He ended up having half of his skull removed and was in surgery for a couple of days. Pleverdes ended up surviving this terrible tragedy, but the immediate effects changed him forever. He now has a speech impairment and has troubles walking, as he says. The doctors that performed the surgery on Pleverdes said that sustaining concussion while you already have one will cause the brain to swell and become a major threat to your life. These double hits do seem to be associated with symptoms that last longer than a single hit. As in the Pleverdes case, concussions can clearly cause health problems immediately. CTE causes the most side effects of receiving many concussions. CTE can cause people to develop memory loss, aggression, headaches, and many other issues. Recent studies have shown that many athletes tend to develop this disease over time. For example,